Hello, welcome. My name is Sandra McCarthy. I am the 3D teacher here at Cocalica High School. I want to give you a little insight about what my philosophy is and how my classes run. This year is a little bit different, and we are doing things slightly different, but sometimes change is good. So let me just tell you what my thought is on how I like to run my class, and then I'll walk you through the room, show you around, and show you some of the amazing work that our kids do. My philosophy about teaching is that I will do everything in my power to see that a child is successful. When they come into my classroom, if they put forth an effort, they will leave here learning something amazing. The nice thing about taking an art class is there are a lot of good things that kids learn in this room, and they don't even realize that they're learning. It's really a problem-solving class. Yes, they come out of here with really pretty objects and things like that, but at the heart of this class, it's really about problem solving. And it's kind of done in an environment where they don't even realize that they're learning. So when the students come in my room, I ask that they open their mind to trying something that might be out of the ordinary for them, and they're going to be learning it in a different way. But usually, almost always, the kids come out of it loving it and with a lot of amazing, beautiful projects. So how does this work? Well, on a typical day, kids will come in. They'll come into the room, they'll sign in on their computers. That way we take attendance as quickly as possible. And usually what I have is either a video or a personal demonstration by me telling them what their responsibilities are for the day. Now you might be asking, like, why does she do a video instead of actually interacting with the kids immediately? Well, in this classroom, there's a little bit of crazy going on, but somehow it works. We actually teach 5 classes in this room at the exact same time. I will teach Introduction to Clay, which is referred to as Foundations of Clay. I teach Contemporary Wheel Throwing, which is for a second year or second level student. I teach Advanced Wheel Throwing and Hand Building, which would be for a student that's been in this class for 3 years. And after that, we have an independent class. And that would be for students that have taken the class for a 4th time. Now, yes, that sounds a little crazy, but somehow we managed to make it work. Oh, wait, I forgot one. I said there was 5, and I only listed 4. The 5th one is Sculpture, which is another course as well, and you can take that anytime after your first year of introduction to the class. So there's 5 classes: Foundation, Contemporary, Advanced, Independent, and Sculpture. So they're the 5 courses that can actually be taught in this classroom at the exact same time. So when the students come in, they take their attendance on the log sheet, and then they go ahead and they watch the video or they check their folder for today. That folder will tell them what their responsibility is for today and what my expectations are for them. That doesn't mean they miss out on me actually communicating and talking with them. It just gets them all moving in the right direction quicker. That way, as soon as they come in, they get their work, they know what their responsibility is, and they get moving on it. It's very much like a job. Now, as far as projects are concerned, students are given a list of projects. Each project they'll look for artists that create pieces just like that, and they'll do research. From that research, they'll be inspired to create their own work. This work could either be a hand-built, which again I said that students will be doing at home, or a piece that they've thrown here on the wheel in school. The projects do take quite some time to create. So if you're concerned when you don't see a student's grade in the grade book immediately, this is why. As far as grading is concerned, students receive several different types of grades in this class. They'll receive a grade for construction that'll be worth 100 points. They'll receive a glazed grade, which is a finished product grade, which is worth an additional 100 points. And the reason why I do 2 grades for one project is because they're very difficult to do. They take a long time, and I want students to receive the merits they deserve for the work they put in for even those projects and the fact that they do require quite a bit of time. In addition, students will receive participation grades. This is new this year. Because we are dealing with COVID and we have half students in school and half at home, I want to make sure that students receive credit for when they participate in work. This will be worth 10 points a week. In addition to that, I have a maintenance grade that students receive. This is a very, very messy class, so students do receive points for helping maintain the healthiness of the classroom. We also have one other grade that students have, which would be a final. The final is worth 100 points, and that is 20% of their final grade. And that encompasses all of the information that they learned during their time here, varying from level to level. A foundation student's questions would be slightly different than those of the advanced students, but they all have a 100-point final. As you can see from these photos of students' work, our kids here at Cocalico are amazing. They are truly, truly talented, and I hope they take advantage of the opportunity they have here. Sometimes students will leave the school or high school career behind, and they won't have this opportunity again to participate and use these kind of mediums. So I really hope that students take advantage of it and really enjoy their time here. We have a blast while we're learning. There's no reason why learning can't be fun, and I hope my classroom has that environment and that feel to it. If students ever have a question or concern of any sorts, they're welcome to contact me through Schoology, through a message, or even just reaching out to me in person. And that goes for teachers and parents as well. If they have a question or concern for me, you can reach out and contact me. I will happily speak to you about grades, about classroom environments, about projects, whatever interest or concern that you have about your student here at Cocalico. And I hope that while they're here at Cocalico, they enjoy the art department and get to truly experience how much fun you can have with art.